Today's video, I want to share with you how I manifested my dream partner, how I collapsed time, and how I quantum leap into totally different timeline, how I went from a single woman to happy woman, actually married woman very quickly. So if you're someone who is wondering why is it not happening and you want to crack the code and manifest the love, I have something for you, brand new masterclass called The Quantum Love Code. This is a brand new free masterclass. You can sign up, link in description. But in today's video, I want to talk about me, my story, how I was able to actually totally shift the timeline suddenly in totally different reality. I was a high achiever woman, achieved certain level of success. I built my law firm, type A, high achiever woman, slightly in my masculine energy. And I was constantly manifesting, attracting unavailable men. And I couldn't understand why. And obviously now I know, because when I look back, now I see the reason. I was in my masculine. I was too much in that masculine energy that was actually contributing to my success. But that same masculine energy was repelling my dream partner, my husband. If you're a high achiever woman, chances are that you are operating from this masculine energy in your personal life. And as a result of that, you are actually manifesting, attracting men that respond to this energy. So we need to change that frequency first. Second, how I was able to quickly jump to that totally new timeline has nothing to do with working hard, searching for him, going on dates. In fact, the reason it happened so quickly was because I decided to use quantum field. And therefore, I actually called my masterclass the Quantum Love Code, because I did not do anything that the dating coaches suggest. I didn't go on dates. In fact, I was actually testing this concept of manifesting through quantum field. And I actually even told my friend, you know what? It's COVID, it's lockdown. This is the time to test the concept. Like, is this going to work? And I was really making fun because that time I was actually visiting my home country, originally where I was raised and born, Slovakia. And normally I live in the US. I'm based in the US for over 18 years now. Joking, like, am I going to manifest him since I am in this country where I no longer reside? This is no longer my home. And there is no way I can manifest him if I'm not even going on dates and I'm in this lockdown and even talk to men. And back then I was just focusing on me, my inner work, my spiritual growth, my business growth and expansion. You would think that it's impossible. I decided to just experiment with the quantum. And because we manifest based on the frequency and we manifest based on the energy, I was able to call him very quickly. I was able to shift timeline by decision. And what was really the key in this work was tuning into that new potential in that parallel reality where I was already woman who is in that happy relationship. It was about surrendering. It was about letting go of control and finally dropping that masculine energy and stepping into my beautiful feminine energy that was there all the time waiting for me to be fully activated. Feminine energy is all about fun, it's all about pleasure, it's all about creation and creativity. And so when I decided to just play with the field and tap into the new frequency where I'm already married woman, because I knew I don't want to just manifest boyfriend. I was going right into manifestation of my husband. I was actually not available to manifest boyfriend, and therefore I did not even go on dates. Therefore, I did not even talk to men because I knew I'm manifesting husband. And so I decided to step into her shoes. The woman who is already living like her, the woman who is already feeling like her. So I would ask the question, okay, if I'm tapping into this frequency in my meditation, where I'm already in that happy relationship, where I'm already feeling love, support, where I'm feeling like I'm already there in that beautiful relationship. And then I would actually ask myself, how would she behave in day-to-day life? What would she do? Because without actually taking aligned action in 3D reality, it's difficult to solidify that manifestation. That parallel reality already exists, where you are already in that beautiful relationship. But it's up to you to actually solidify it in this 3D reality by behaving, by acting like her. Her, I'm talking about the happy woman in that beautiful relationship. So that would look like I would not go on a date with someone that I know is not the one. I will not waste my time just texting back and forth with the guy who is wishy-washy. I will not spend my energy and my time on someone who is not showing me all in energy, committed devotion. And so I knew what I was looking for at that point. I was very crystal clear on what kind of man I'm calling into my life. And I was not willing to settle. So it starts with deciding that this is what I'm worthy of receiving. It starts with accepting that I am good enough the way I am right now in this moment. And then being bold and brave and acting like the woman who is already in that beautiful, happy relationship, no matter what are the circumstances. And at that point in my life, I was not needing to be in relationship. That was a major difference compared to my life before that, when I was searching for love, because I had this feeling inside of me there's something missing. And so I went on a journey, self-development journey for years, to realize and to find myself, because that helped me to actually start embodying the woman who is happy and fulfilled on her own, which before I wasn't. And I was looking for someone to fill the void, if you know what I mean. Nobody can fulfill you. You need to find yourself, fulfill yourself on your own, with your own life, with your own light. And then you will actually manifest the person who you can share this life with, light with, and love with, and vice versa. And so that was something that I recommend to do for every woman. And many times I work with high achievers, right? And these women already are fulfilled and they are already successful. They do feel proud. But what's missing is that they are so used to operating in that masculine energy that they don't even know how to surrender. And to meet your soulmate, if you are someone like me, it's so important to surrender to the process, because it's not just about you, it's also about him. And the masculine man, healthy divine masculine, is looking for that divine feminine. And if you are in that masculine energy, chances are that you can attract each other, right? Because you will not see him or he will not see you. So the fastest way to actually get there is to really start embodying that inner beautiful feminine goddess that you are, and that is going to actually attract him into your life faster. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts, and I will see you in the next one.